My old Jeep rattled down the dirt road, ending at a wall of dark trees, Southdale Forest. I grabbed my backpack, camera, flashlight, phone, trail mix. I was Jamie Harper, explorer of the weird, the legend, a town that vanished, appearing only by day. I stepped out, cold air biting, fog swirling at my feet. The forest was silent, no birds, no animals, just my boots crunching leaves. Every shadow seemed to move. Was I being watched? The villagers warned me not to come. They said the forest didn't like visitors. But I pressed on, drawn by the mystery. The fog thickened, vision shrinking to a few feet. My compass said I was heading the right way. At least, I hoped so. The legend spoke of a path that wasn't a path, a clearing that wasn't always there. I felt a strange pull, like something ancient was waiting. I couldn't turn back. The mystery was too strong. I pushed deeper, heart pounding, determined to find Whisper Creek before sunset. The air was heavy with secrets. I was walking straight into the unknown. After hours, I stumbled into a clearing, Whisper Creek's supposed site. Nothing but weeds, mossy stones, and the ruins of old buildings. My heart sank. Was it all just a story? Then I saw it, a small cracked porcelain doll in the dirt. Its glass eyes stared up, empty and sad. On its neck, one word, beware. A chill ran through me. This was no ordinary ruin. The sadness here was thick as the fog. I couldn't leave now. The doll was proof the mystery was real. The sun dipped lower, shadows stretching. I had a choice, leave or stay and see what night would bring. Curiosity won. I tucked the doll in my backpack and waited at the edge of the clearing. The fog glowed orange in the fading light. I braced myself for whatever would come after dark. The silence pressed in, heavy and expectant. I was ready to witness the impossible. As the sun set, the air grew colder and the fog swirled. A low hum vibrated beneath my feet. The clearing shimmered, like heat on pavement but icy cold. Outlines of houses appeared, blueprints in glowing light. Bricks stacked themselves, beams and glass materialized. In minutes, a perfect old-fashioned town stood before me. Whisper Creek, reborn. No decay, no sound of construction, just that eerie hum. Then people faded into existence. Men, women, children, all with pale skin and empty eyes. They moved slowly, silently, like actors in a play with no script. No laughter, no voices, just a pantomime of life. I hid among the trees, stunned, heart racing. My camera hung useless at my side. The entire town was wrapped in unnatural silence. It was a living ghost town, and I was its only real visitor. Every instinct screamed at me to run, but I couldn't look away. The impossible was happening before my eyes. I was witnessing a secret the world was never meant to see, and the night was just beginning. I stepped onto the cobblestone street, my footsteps the only sound. Villagers turned, their vacant eyes tracking me. No smiles, no frowns, just blank mannequin faces. I tried to greet them. Hello. My voice echoed, unanswered. A woman gardened, her hands moving mechanically among scentless roses. A blacksmith hammered metal in silence, his motions empty. Children sat in a schoolhouse, staring at a blank chalkboard, their teacher's mouth open but silent. The sun sank, painting the town in eerie twilight. The silence pressed in, suffocating. I fought the urge to scream, determined to see this through. In the town square, villagers gathered, all facing a massive wooden cross. Their eyes were fixed, their bodies perfectly still. I felt like prey, surrounded by something ancient and watchful. The air vibrated with anticipation. I braced myself for whatever ritual was about to begin. The villagers circled the ancient cross, hands clasped, faces upturned. The last sunlight made the wood glow. The humming returned, louder vibrating in my bones. The villagers swayed, mouths open, chanting a wordless, mournful melody. The air thickened, energy building. Night fell, the sky bruised purple. The chanting grew, the ground trembled. Suddenly, silence. Every villager opened their eyes, now cold, hungry. They parted, forming a path to the cross. I was no longer a spectator, I was the focus. Their gaze commanded me forward. I stepped into the center, powerless to resist. From behind the cross, a creature emerged, tall, thin, made of darkness and starlight, with ember eyes. It glided toward me, villagers bowing in reverence. Its voice echoed in my mind. You have come. Your soul is the key. I was paralyzed, lifted into the air by a shadowy hand. Do not fight. Your life will fuel ours. You will join us. I fought back, clinging to my name, Jamie Harper. The town shook, windows shattered, energy swirling. I saw flashes of their endless silent lives, their hunger to be real. My identity slipped away, their will overwhelming mine. In desperation, I grabbed my phone, hit record, and forced out a final word. Remember. The world went black. The town, the creature, and I vanished, leaving only my phone glowing in the empty clearing, a warning for whoever finds it next. The secret of Whisper Creek would not stay buried forever. My story, my plea now belonged to the world. Beware the woods. Some mysteries should remain unsolved.